The center was founded in 1999 by Tony Romano and Gihan Pereira, who is currently our executive director. Because historically there has been tension between African Americans and Latinos, and the center works to combat that.
I think the Miami Worker Center is at the forefront of other organizations that are building alliances between African American and Latino communities at the grassroots level.
And we're going to spend most of the time today out in the streets. We got to try to influence and persuade and inspire everybody to go to the polls and wait in line as long as they need to vote.
That's very important because it brings us out of our familiar territory, but brings us into a new realm of power.
Election day starts today!
Miami Votes United really is an effort it was a pilot, an experiment to see what kinds of challenges really arise on the field when you put mixed race team, Hispanics and African Americans. One day is working in a targeted African American community, and the next day is working in a Hispanic community. And what happens?
One guy, he said, hey, you know, man, I'm so glad you out here doing this work, man. We need this, man. I honor you, you know, man, I'm glad you're doing this kind of work.
Que era más difícil entrar a la comunidad hispana que a la comunidad afro. Eso fue un reto y fue algo que me llenó de mucha satisfacción.
No estamos registrando para ningún partido, estamos registrando para que la gente participe libremente a su derecho a votar.
The 10 million votes that we saw nationally of Latino voters really was the reflection of hundreds of individuals working on the ground at the community level. What made the Miami Worker Center unique was that they were able to build bridges not just within our Latino community, but across immigrant communities and into the African American community. Every day they were working to register voters, to make sure that our community understood the importance of their vote and actually mobilizing voters on election day.
We are here! Standing tall! In our rightful place!
It's a very integrated approach to the process, and the voter work is not necessarily only an ends, but it's also a means to building the leadership of the organization, the participation of the membership, and the power of the campaigns.
You know, the messenger doesn't always have to be somebody from your community. It's what we expect. It's really the way most change happens, right? But how wonderful is it when somebody outside of your community actually cares whether you're represented or not? The power of that is amazing, and I think that that is, at the end, the root of the possibilities of this project.